My name is Father Philip Zamaris. I'm Associate Professor of Liturgics here at Holy Cross Greek Orthodox School of Theology, and I'm the Director of the MDiv program, the Master of Divinity program. This is our flagship program, the flagship program of the seminary, because the main purpose of the seminary is to train men for the priesthood, but also another purpose of the MDiv program is to train both men and women in theology. So this program has a more pastoral emphasis, you might say, because we have other programs in theology that are important programs, but this is the one that's specifically geared towards parishes and people who are interested in the priesthood or other kind of ministries. So the program aims to give the students a very solid foundation in theology. So all the main areas of theology are taught, especially scripture, church history, and dogmatics. And in the case of dogmatic theology or systematic theology, we have dogmatics 1, 2, and 3. So there's a great emphasis in dogmatics, because that's crucial for a good theological background. And also there was great emphasis in scripture, Old Testament and New Testament. And besides this, we have classes in liturgics, which is the study of the liturgy, and that's what I teach, and also teleliturgics, and this is actually the practical aspect of how the services, how the sacraments are actually celebrated, and that's something especially important for future priests. We have 4 iterations, or 4 versions of the MDiv program. There's a 4-year program and a 3-year program, and then there are also 2 other 3-year programs. I'll try to explain them. The 3-year program is for those students who actually went through the theology program in Hellenic College, because they've already taken certain classes that are required and they're a little bit ahead of the game. So for them, the MDiv program is shorter. It's a 3-year program. Whereas those students who come from other universities, who have other degrees that might not have anything to do with theology, they need to get that basic foundation in theology and also in Greek language and Byzantine music. So for them, we're talking about GOA, Greek Orthodox Archdiocese students. For them, they would have to take the 4-year version of the MDiv program. Because of the development of other programs like the THM program and the MTS program that have an online version, sometimes some MDiv classes can be taken that are actually online at this point, asynchronous or synchronous. And so that's something that is developing, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that in the future. The students who enroll in this program are men and women who are interested in ministry, and they have diverse backgrounds. Some of them are the typical Greek background young people who are interested in ministry, but also we have many converts, many people who have entered into Orthodoxy and are very interested in deepening their knowledge of theology and are interested in ministry. And we also have students from other countries. We have students from Uganda. We have one student from Uganda. We have a student from Nepal right now. And we had other students from India. So we have a very diverse student body. And the common denominator is that all these students are very interested in deepening their knowledge of theology. And at the same time, also, they want to emphasize ministry. Anyone who is interested in learning more about the program can visit our website or also call the school. Specifically, I would say that the best person to call is Dr. Bruce Beck, who is Professor of New Testament, but also the Director of Admissions. And he's a very embracing person who really will go the extra mile to tell you anything you want to know about the school and about the program.